How's it going, Sheila? Doing all right. All right, guys, I think we are up and running on all of our platforms. So we'll go ahead and get cracking. Okay. Usual deal for today, we'll run through joint mobility to kick it off, and then we've got quite a variety of some lifts that we're going to include for today. If you're somebody that you are in the fortunate position to have more than one kettlebell at home, today will be probably a day we might want to take advantage of that, so have a selection of them handy. And just like all of the others, if you only have the one kettlebell, then that's fine. We'll just make that one. We'll make that one work for everything. Okay? So let's go ahead and get cracking. We'll start with our neck and kind of work from the top down. So let's just go chin to chest and back up. I'll do maybe 5. One more for me. All right, we'll do our shoulder rolls, 5 forward and 5 backwards. Switch directions. Good. Let's do some more elbow circles. And trade directions. All right, shake that off. Okay, we'll go hip circles, so hands on hips. Kind of work slow, work through the corners of the hips. Okay, trade directions. All right, we'll do our knee circles, so feet and knees together, hands on your knees, 5 one way. And then 5 the other. Okay. And then move your feet and knees apart a little bit, and we'll go 5 one way and then 5 the other. All right, cool. We'll do a few ground-based ones for today. So we'll go and start with our cat-cows. Right. So down, so we've got right angles, hands under our shoulders, and knees under our hips. Tuck our chin and arch our back, and then go the opposite. Maybe 1 or 2 more here. All right, we'll do our thoracic from here. So hand can go behind the head and try to rotate my elbow towards my opposite knee, then up to the sky. All right, we'll trade sides. All right, from here, widen your hands a little bit. Go ahead and lay all the way down, shoelaces down on the floor, and then just go ahead and press up and kind of rock your hips from side to side. Try to feel a stretch in the front of the hip. After a few, come back down, maybe narrow your hands a little. We'll do that again. Down, quick break. And then just one more of these. Again, kind of twist. As you twist to your left, you're pushing your right hip pointer toward the floor. And then as you twist to your right, you're kind of pushing your left hip pointer to the floor. Good. All right. And then while we're down here, let's just do 5 push-ups at a little bit of a slow tempo. All right. And then we'll hop up to our feet and let's just go 10 lunges. We'll do them stepping forward for today. Okay. So forward and then back to the start is 1. And just alternate legs each time until we get to 10 total. All right, cool. So if you have your kettlebell out, or if you don't yet have your kettlebell out, get it out and ready. We're gonna be starting with some snatches today. And Officer Mike, I already see you on there, so it's too late for you to sign off. You've been accounted for already. Okay, so we're gonna start with some snatches. So if you are one of the people with more than one size kettlebell, then go ahead and grab one that you can snatch. And Mike, that is challenging for you to snatch. 24. Adam says 24. And we're going to do a few swings to warm up before we get into the snatches, but go ahead and just do it all with the same weight. Okay, so go ahead and grab your weight right now. All right, and let's just start with swing resets. We'll just do two-handed for 5 reps, and we'll just all go at the same time here. So I'll say hike, and then we'll all hike together. And then remember, we reset it down on the ground between each one. Okay, we'll just go for 5 reps. So make your grip. Ready, hike. 1, ready, hike. 2, ready, hike. 3, ready, hike. 4, ready, hike. There's our 5. Quick little fast and loose. And then we'll do a couple one-handed swings, and then we should be pretty much ready to start our snatches after that. Gonna be a little sticky in here today. You're right.
I know. Yeah.
Sticky one today. Not good snatch weather, but you know, we've got bigger fish to fry in our lives right now. Okay, left-handed grip, continuous one-handed swings for 5 reps. So don't set it down, just do them all in a row, and we'll all go together. Okay, ready? And go. Oh yeah, I can already feel the grip is going to be a problem here. All right, same thing on the right. Hey, make your grip, pack your shoulder, 5 reps, go. All right, take a second. I would definitely make sure you've got chalk and a sweat towel, very handy for today. You're probably gonna need it. I know I'm going to. All right, guys, so agenda for today for the snatches, which is what we're going to kick it off with. We're going to be doing sets that are a little bit higher rep than maybe you guys are normally used to. Nothing too crazy, but just a little bit more. And then the rest breaks are going to be longer than you guys would normally get when we do, say, normally 60-second long rounds or something like that. So what we're going to be doing are sets of 15, 1-5. Sets of 15 at a time, all on one hand. But the rounds are going to be 2 minutes long instead of the 60 seconds, which is probably more of what you're used to. Okay? And again, we understand that given the circumstances, not all of you have weights that you're going to be able to do sets of 15 snatches with, right? So options would be just do as many snatches as you can do, and then switch to swings for any remaining. Like maybe you can do 10 snatches, great, do your 10, and then the last 5 reps will be one-handed swings. You can also do all of them as one-handed swings, and then if we get to a point where even that is going to be tough, then two-handed swings are, of course, the next place to go for this. And that said, I mentioned a few times so far in class that if you have more than one kettlebell available, that this would be a good day for it. So for example, you might try a challenging weight for the first set of 15 on each arm, and then decide after that if you want to go to the other lighter weight that you've got, that you have nearby. So sort of use your judgment on that, and be safe. We want you to push yourself today, but obviously we don't want anybody having any injuries or setbacks, and even things like callus tears. Adam and I are both feeling the humidity is getting to us, and days like today where it's humid in the air and it's sticky are going to be the most prone to tear a callus. So really watch that and be careful today. And it would be advisable, if you ask me, to stop a couple reps short of what you think you could do if you're concerned about it, and make sure that you at least get through the day with no tears. That way you can still train the rest of this week and stuff like that. Okay? So get your bell or bells, go and get chalked up and everything like that, and then we'll have Adam go first, and then you and I will go at the same time after he goes. Gonna be a fun one today. All right, so Adam will go lefty for 15. All right, ready, Adam? And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Nice. All right, guys, we're going to be up together, lefty for 15 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. It'll be about 45 seconds. Then Adam will go on the right. Woo! It's a quick way to kick it off. My butt's still sore from yesterday.
Mine, but I think it's because I did squats.
Yeah, I did squats this morning too, and Monday. 15 seconds, then Adam will go. All right, Adam. 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, guys, we're up righty together here. 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Woo! Feel those. All right, guys, the good news is we don't have very many sets of these. We're actually already a third of the way done. So just 2 more sets each hand, but same format.
I should have filed on my calluses before this.
Wait. All right, about 15 seconds, and back at lefty. Sticky today. All right, back at lefty. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very nice. All right, lefty together, guys. Here we go now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Woo, buddy. Whew. All right, halfway there. Halfway there. Yeah, up until about rep 8, it's like, oh, it's not so bad. And you're used to being only 2 reps away from being done. But now you're like, oh, only like halfway there. Whew. All right, 10 seconds, then back to Adam. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, guys, here we go. Ready?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Ooh, buddy. One more set each arm. One more set each arm. Oh. Hey. 15 seconds. All right. There you go, Adam. Last 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very nice. All right, guys, last lefty for us now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Woo. I'm glad that's the last set there. I got a forearm pump, got a butt pump. "30 seconds. Whew. All right, 10 seconds. Here we go. All right, here we go. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, almost there. 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, and 15. Nice, nice. All right, guys, strong finish now. 15 for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh. Good stuff, guys. Oh. Needless to say, we're on break for a few minutes. Oh. Anyone else have tired forearms and butt right now?
Forearms.
Oh. Oh.
We ordered a pizza.
Yeah.
Have you ever had Detroit style pizza?
Detroit style. I've never even heard of it.
Me neither. I saw Andrew this morning walking his dog in the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah?
He told me to go to this place on 21st that serves apparently it's just really thick.
Oh, hey, I like
So,
that crust.
A lot of carbs.
That works for me. Oh. All righty. Well, that was spicy. All right, guys, we'll get started in just a minute here. Next phase. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Okay, guys. As much as we'd probably all like a little bit more rest, we're got to stay on schedule, so it's probably time to get going. So, next item on the agenda, we're going to move into some presses and some ab work. And so we're going to do some of those floor presses that we've done in a few of the sessions. And we're going to do them while holding the glute bridge position. So they can either be done flat-legged, and we did those last week, I think, or you can do them from a glute bridge position, which is going to be our preference for today. So make sure to use two hands to get the kettlebell up and into position. And I would recommend using both hands to press up the first rep to get it steady. And then your set of, it's going to be between 5 and 10 reps. Your set will start once you've used both hands to get it to the top, then it'll be like 5 to 10 more. Okay? And again, if you're somebody that has more than one kettlebell, feel free to use a different size bell for this than for the snatches. For me, I can actually snatch more weight than I usually like to press, so I'm going to grab a different size. If you're around the same or you only have one, then just do the best that you can with it.
5 to 10.
Yeah, so Adam will kick it off, 5 to 10 on the left, and then you and I will go together. That's one, right?
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys, so we'll go lefty. So start it just like Turkish get up. Use two hands to get it up. Get your glute bridge. Okay, and then we'll hit our 5 to 10.
I'm gonna core these ones. Nine. Yeah.
All right, and then we'll go right side. Eight, 9, and 10. All right, guys.
9, 10.
All righty, guys. So now that we're done with both sides of the press, what we're going to do are some of those hollow position holds with the alternating leg scissor. So remember our cues here: head and shoulders off the mat or off the floor the whole time, and then your butt stays off the floor the whole time as well. Leg motion does not need to be big, and definitely do not touch your legs to the floor. Like at most, go only halfway to the floor. So Adam will go for 45 seconds, and then we'll go together. Ready, Adam? On the clock. Yeah. And so as far as breathing goes, just breathe pretty comfortably. You know, it's not the easiest position to breathe in because you're so crunched up. But just try to make sure air is moving to the best of your ability. And again, the motion's not fast, and it doesn't need, you're about halfway there, Adam. We don't want the legs going too far down to the ground, right? Like only a little bit is all that we need. Otherwise, we actually make the exercise less beneficial to us. Almost there, Adam, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, we're gonna go together. Ready, and go. About halfway there. Ten seconds. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, guys, very good. So now we're just going to do that again. We'll go ahead and start with the left-sided presses here. 5 to 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. All right, guys, we're up together, left side. Yeah, here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, right side, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys, work together right side.
Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, one more round of our leg scissors is next. All right, ready whenever you are. Same deal, we'll go like 45 seconds right here. Alexis, if you're following along, don't worry, you're not halfway there yet. $20 more seconds, Adam. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, guys, we're up together. Just easy little 45 seconds right here. And I usually find I get approximately 1 rep a second. And so if it helps you, you can kind of count in your own head. It's obviously not going to be exact, but for me, it's like a little bit of a ballpark. Right around halfway. Again, keep your butt off the mat, head, shoulders up off the floor. Just about 10 more seconds. Almost there. 2, 1, and tie. Whew. All right, guys. We'll do a quick little break, get water, and then we've got other exercises we're going to transition to. Oh, I got a sweat puddle.
Yes, me too.
Oh, curls. Sweet. All right, guys. While we're on the break here, if you don't already have a sweat towel, which would be ridiculous, I don't know how anybody wouldn't have a sweat towel today. I'm dripping sweat. But get one, because we're getting a little gun show workout. Get some curls in before we get class dismissed here. Yo.
What is this?
On those floor presses, it looks like the elbow is about 45 degrees from the body. Is that?
That's probably about right. Yeah, that's probably about right. We don't want to go out like all the way at a right angle. That's probably not so good. 45 is great. 30 is, I'd say between 30 to 45 is excellent. That's really, really good. Some people do okay right against the body. Some people will do okay at, I don't know, I might call this like 70 degrees-ish. 90 we want to avoid. This is not a good position. But yeah, if you're thinking about 45, then that's right on the money for sure.
Thanks.
You're welcome. All right, guys. So just a couple rounds of this last combo, and then we'll get you out of here. So what we're going to do are some lunges and then some curls to finish things up. The lunges for today are going to be stepping forward. If you guys did our class yesterday, we had not a lot, but a small amount of stepping backwards. So today we're going to be stepping forwards. If you're holding your kettlebell, you could hold it like a goblet squat, although I would not recommend that today because we're going to get the curls anyway. Holding it at your side like a suitcase is probably going to be better. And it doesn't really matter what side you hold it on. I think a lot of people, if they're stepping forward with their right leg, they feel like it just evens things out if the weight is in this hand. So like the opposite leg you're stepping with. But it doesn't really matter. We'll do 2 sets. And so you can try holding it in one hand, the first set, and the other hand, the second set, or something like that. So Adam will kick it off. He'll do 10 reps of stepping with his left leg. And again, you can hold the kettlebell either side.
Left leg forward.
Yeah, left leg, we're stepping forward. So left leg will step forward this first set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And why don't we'll all do what Adam just did. So if you hold a kettlebell, hold in your right hand, and then we're going to step with your left leg. Okay? So we're going to hold in the right hand. 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so now let's hold the weight in your left hand and step with your right leg. Adam demo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to hold it in our left hand. Keep it just a little bit up against your thigh, and then your right leg will step out.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, my toe can do this finally. Oh, it still hurts a little bit.
barefoot is tough on the one.
Yeah. We better be ready barefoot when jiu-jitsu starts again. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll do bicep curls. I think most of you guys know this. Feed your towel through the handle of the bell. Hold not too far away from the handle because it swings too much. And we'll do between 10 and 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there's 10, 11, 12.
I don't like it.
Yeah, especially with a small towel like that, it's hard. Like, I've actually got a pretty good one that's probably easy to grip. But yeah, if it's too thick, it's hard. If it's too skinny, it's hard. You want one sort of like the Goldilocks right in the middle. Two, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, one more, 15.
All right, guys, we're almost done. Just one more time through. And just to mix it up, let's hold the kettlebell in the other hand for the lunge this time. So when we step left leg, we'll hold left hand. I don't even know which will be harder. Probably just screw you up because we did the opposite last time. 2.
Oh.
That's tricky on this side, I think. 3, 4,
I like it off to the side. But
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You like the other way better?
I'm not sure, actually. I like the way it feels holding it better like this.
Yeah. Okay.
It's funny on my thigh on the other way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I don't know if I have a preference. I think they're hard in different ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, right hand, right leg steps forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right, guys, one more set of curls, and we're done. Again, about 10 to 15. Use your judgment based on what you've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, guys, our set, and we are done.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Woo! That's a workout. I've had enough. Oh, man. All right, guys. That is what we got for you today. Hopefully everything on your body feels well worked out. I know mine does. I'm pooped. Announcements coming up. Oh, what do we have going on? I think the nomination period closed for the nominations of the Best of Portland, Best Gyms and all that. I think that closed recently. And so I just checked their website yesterday, and it said on May 22nd, they'll announce who made the top 5, and then the finalist voting will start. So just hang tight until then. Hopefully we made the top 5. And then what else we have coming up? If you guys didn't hear, I announced, I think last week, that I plan to get a podcast started. And so I actually recorded my first episode earlier this week. It takes a few days up to about a week to get things synced up with Spotify and iTunes and stuff like that. iTunes especially seems to be sort of dragging their feet, or Apple Podcasts or whatever it is. So I've started getting it synced up to there, but it takes them a few days to get it processed and up to where you guys can listen to it and stuff. But at least episode 1 is recorded and ready to go. And I'll let you guys know when it's available on Apple and Spotify and stuff like that. And then if you guys have any topic suggestions that you'd like to hear me go over, remember this is an audio only format. There's no visual, so it's hard to do like a technique breakdown or anything. But anything that is audio only, I'd be happy to get recommendations or your input on. And the name of the podcast is Find Your Strong. Obviously, all of us here understand the value of both physical strength training and how physical strength manifests into strength in many other aspects of your life. And that's sort of the theme of the podcast, and trying to help other people that might not even necessarily be a part of our community in person here, help them kind of find strength in the physical ways, and then in all of the other ways that you guys know that it manifests. So the email that I'm trying to use to stay organized for all this is findyourstrong@mail.com. So it's not Gmail, it's just MAIL mail. So findyourstrong@mail.com. Ping me any suggestions or anything like you've got there. And then again, hopefully it'll be ready for episode 1 to be downloaded within the next few days, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So, all right, guys. Well, I think that's it. Adam, you got anything else?
Nope.
Nothing from Adam. So have a good rest of your day, guys. Thank you very much. Strong on 3. 1, 2, 3. Strong. Thanks, guys.